Back it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, battling. Got it back. Edey dunks it with Wembanyama. Edey gonna take it. Oh. Edey is just dominating.
Like that's the one piece of social media I can't stand, is because like Braden takes it because he's 5'11", Zebo took it because he was 7'4". Like, that's crazy, but it's looking at Purdue, and since these guys aren't McDonald's All-Americans, I guess they can't be that good. Like, Zebo can't handle ball screen defense in the NBA. Sure looked like he could to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the one thing that I thought about Zebo when they did that with him was, I mean, when you watch the playoffs, like, nobody watches a real playoff game and says, man, that was kind of a soft game. It's physical.
It's on.
It is on. Like, it's like gladiator stuff.
Absolutely.
And he's a gladiator.
Antetokounmpo against Edey. Giannis, short, tip out. Giannis got it back. Morant was there, but averaging better than 11 steals over the last 6 games. Curry, Edey block. He will go out, but Edey the foul. But first, the shot block of Stephen Curry.
This season, like an MVP candidate, drives here on the rookie, and Edey sends it back.
And he's got the gaudy offensive numbers this year, but getting it done there. And then Zach Edey, did you say a second ago?
Towns goes right at Edey, gets inside, Edey blocks it. Still Nick Ball.
Edey had 4 blocks the last game.
Get you to bite and get inside for that mid-range pull-up.
Giannis looking for that rhythm dribble. Drives it on Edey. Great contest. They get the stop. Memphis done.
13 straight games of 20-plus for Morant. Curry, a drive, a trailing Draymond. Great block by Edey.
By John Morant, but he's up. And now Draymond Green coming at him, the block there by Zach Edey.
To 116, 18 for Aldama off his 4th triple of the night.
These two teams, we said, just continue to battle.
Curry, blocked by Edey, and then out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock for Golden State coming back in. The Warriors take a timeout here. Oh, my.
Come on, partner. You wanted playoff basketball.
You got it.
Playoff basketball. Game that he had in game 2 and how aggressive he was, not just settling for shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives, erased by Edey.
Likes to make, but the quick spin gets him an easy to it, and Edey, great job.
It's interesting grabbing this Thunder team, even in the playoffs. They're going 10 deep. And Mark Daigneault was asked about it. He said, you know what? We go 10 deep in regular season. Edey with a rejection. That'll be number 6. It's effective. I'm not going to change it just because it's the playoffs.
Well, he's comfortable with his team. 2 games here at home. He wants to do a better job of getting victories in this building.
Lopez screens Lillard down the lane against Edey, and Edey with
advantage over Gary Trent Jr. and then Zach Edey. Good job of keeping staying instead of trying to dribble, especially around Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Wallace out on the floor.
Wallace attacks the paint. Edey was there. They give him
the way he pushes the pace and the tempo, but right there he got everything but the bucket. Got a good look, just couldn't knock it down.
Porzingis spins against Edey. Edey with a block. Punched around. Hauser the loose ball. A Pritchard 3. These have a better conference record than Golden State. That would be the next tiebreaker. Podziemski slams on the brakes, spins. His hook is blocked by Edey. Grizzlies only 1 timeout. Spurs still have 3. Fox against Edey. Edey blocks.
That's good defense. And also good movement of the feet by Zach Edey to be able to get back to a block position defensively.
Second block by Edey tonight.
To get that shot to go.
Would have made it a 2-point game.
Great block.
Edey with a rejection.
Yeah, Zach Edey has done an admirable job being able to stay in front and contest these guards.
Double-digit leads in both of the prior games. Najee Marshall G.G. Jackson and Edey there defensively. Out of bounds, it stays with Dallas. 15 to shoot.
Marshall tried to get physical with Edey, get his arm into his chest. The problem is Zach Edey does a good job standing his ground.
Bruce Brown, 5 seconds. Grizzlies, no fouls to give. Brown driving in the lane. Blocked by Edey, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
Man, a good job by Zach Edey on the late switch to stay with Brown and come up with the block without fouling.
Second block for Zach.
A lot of it is because Zach Edey kept the play.
Oh, good block with the rejection of Exum. Grizzlies a chance for the lead. Morant, a clean look at a three. And the standings, because the issue why the Grizzlies, Clippers, and Minnesota, why the Grizzlies are 8th and the bottom of that 3-team pile is because of the combined head-to-head record. Emergency Grizzlies are 6th. Knicks averaging almost 118 points per game. That would be a franchise record for a season. Brunson's fadeaway is off the iron. It's boarded by Bain. Grizzlies.
The length that the Grizz have.
Ooh, they can put a big front line at you, can't they? LeBron James, he ran into those trees. Down.
His offensive game has been suited by this fast pace that Memphis is playing, guys.
He's lightning quick.
Basketball game. Didn't want to do much talking. All he wanted to do was get an opportunity to get on the floor for this challenge.
And Carroll rough shoot.
I like that hook though better. It had more arc when he just didn't make it.
Giannis going all the way downhill. Doc Rivers wants a foul, gets no call. Jalen Wells running the floor. Lob too tall for Aldama, but Edey is there to clean it up. James against Edey. 8 to shoot. James crosses over. 3 well off. Perimeter try threes.
Well, and the other thing is Jackson Hayes, the guy that's going to go for shot block. So that means that Zach Edey will have the opportunity to finish. LeBron James misses that layup.
LeBron trying to get free from Marcus Smart. Now James has Edey on him, and James missed the floater.
Having those opportunities, looking ahead, and Morant doing a great job. Santi running well. Morant, good job looking, good block.
Oh, Edey with an erasure.
Zach Edey doing a good job using his size, good block, keeping it in bounds.
In the second half for us in the game 1, maybe he'll do it again tonight.
Şengün smothered by Edey. Each quarter, 36%, 53%, 56% here in the third. Johnson, small against big, big wins. Edey.
Let's see a defender. Nice shot.
Murray blocked by Edey. Murray got it back. They're going to say, Edey, that was a 2.
Good hands there, though.
Bain takes it to the rack with the jam.
From Santi as he ran down the floor.
Schroeder drives.
Oh, good block.
Edey with a rejection.
Stand still, three-point shot for John Morant.
Grizzlies get quality looks. McCollum off the weave. Oh my! Edey was right there. And Messi down in a heap.
Still enamored with the steal that he was able to come up with. He had Trey Murphy III on the lob, just didn't throw him the lob.
Murray levels off.
Good D by Zach Edey, kept Dejounte Murray in front and then contested the jump shot.
Morant against Herb Jones falling down. Edey catches. Crowd wanted to travel. A Bain 3 is short. Edey taps out the rebound, but to Murray. Bain battling for it. Edey has it, and Bain will score.
What about the hustle from this Grizzlies basketball
To give up on the possession for himself, and now Monk picked up by Pippen. Sabonis, turnaround. Edey got a piece.
way up? You become second in the West. Those back-to-back seasons, no longer do people overlook you.
Houston 21-3 with a halftime lead. The Grizzlies just 1-10 when they trailed at intermission.
Good block.
Green defended well by Edey. See if the Grizzlies can get a shot for Desmond Bain. I can't remember the last time as Jaren is dispossessed of the basketball. I can't remember the last time Dez went an entire half without a shot.
Yes. Easy going the other way.
Green encounters Edey, peels back, Edey steals.
Years there in Charlotte.
I'm just glad you're right here. Don't go anyplace, will you?
No.
Bridges blocked by Edey. Jaren on the pick.
Playing good defense. It's competition. This is on the offensive end. Good concentration.
Edey gets the stop against Sohan. 15-point lead. Wesley tried to lob it. Edey defended it well. Game, and San Antonio takes timeout. Edey starts it defensively. Not only
range, gets it back. Carter, one-on-one against Edey. Takes it into the big man. It's blocked away by Zach Edey.
It's a good quick move, but Edey doing a nice job there.
See, this Grizzlies team just does a better job, attention to detail on the defensive board.
Mobley turns the corner against Edey. Misses. Rebound Kennard. And a crucial turnover. The 17th for the Grizzlies. Knicks only 8 miscues tonight. Edey with a block. Loose ball picked up by Towns. Clock does not reset.
Great sequence for Memphis. Some things don't show up on the stat sheet. Look at Zach Edey. First, he pinches on Hartenstein to take away the cut. Hard closeout to force a missed three, which leads to numbers in the open floor. Nice decision by Desmond Bane. The ball fake gets 2 defenders to jump, and he walks into an open three.
All right, let's check in with Katie.
Well, Mike, Jaren Jackson says when you join a winning team, especially as a rookie, you don't get the luxury of time. There's not a lot of opportunities to work through mistakes. So Jackson says there was pressure for Zach Edey to acclimate quickly and execute at a high level because every game matters. This team believes it can make a deep playoff run. Jackson says Edey's handled the responsibility of his role really, really well, Mike.
And right on cue, Katie makes an excellent defensive play to break it up down the other end. Bane tries another three, misses. He was the hub in Purdue. Everything went through him, and you have to change. You have a different role now when you come to the NBA. You're not the center of attention, so to speak, every possession.
No doubt, and you have to find ways to make your impact felt differently, and you see it right here. That's a nice retreat.
Kessler, offensive rebound. Collier the drive, and Edey says, not here, not now.
I think Zach Edey do a good job of this as the season's going along also. Not just to help defense blocks, but blocks on guards.
Anderson a steal. Up ahead. Hero kept his foot on the ground. 7-3 is 7-3.
Well, what great effort.
Showing Isaiah Joe for the Thunder. Hartenstein double-double this afternoon. Williams missing. Gilgeous-Alexander fastest to the loose ball. Caruso dishes. Hartenstein blocked by Edey. Ties the Grizzlies franchise record for blocks in a playoff game.
Big time block there by Edey. Took advantage of it.
Giddey puts it on the deck on the attack. Williams shot clock down to 5. Vucevic top side, and Giddey will cast a 3 that rims out into the hands of Aldama. DiVincenzo on the pickup. Randall, bully ball, extra pass. McDaniels passes on the 3, the foul line jumpers and air ball saved by Bane.
Good contest, nice job by Edey. The closeout didn't run all the way. Was able to be in position.
Oh, Bane, bully ball against DiVincenzo. Going to a second consecutive All-Star game. Anunoby splits the double team out of the corner. Quick ball movement, and Towns a fadeaway 3 off the back iron. Jaren had his back turned, ball rake free, picked up and have a foul to give. Brunson, Payne, blocked by Edey. Out of bounds.
No, and there's Royce O'Neal up ahead. Suns want to push it a little bit. Not a great fast break team. And Edey gets a block. Jaren Jackson, offensive foul.
Look at this, Spidey. Edey, look, a lot of big guys would not even make that effort. They would just live with the...
Mitchell, double. Allen. Mobley reels it in. Swings the hook, up, off, tip, no. Ball loose. Morant taps, but it's picked up by Hunter. Hunter in the lane, nowhere to go. Jaren slaps at it. 7 to shoot. Mobley down the lane. Sets up a Coro, no. And Jaren picked up his 3rd foul, holding off Jared Allen.
And so you're having to now get to the body of bigger, more physical players. And so for him, he has his hands full with Okoro, Strus, all of these different guys when they run for offensive rebound.
Allen with a miss against the defensive Edey.
Multiple defensive stops. And then the run out opportunities.
Fox, a 3. Pippen will let it go out of bounds. Fox only
a large part of the season. He's going to have to get back to that spin move. They're taking away and jumping high to the left hand.
The tomb.
If the defender's coming, if they're not, you can't try to continue to force the left hand move going to the basket.
Jackson with 18. Downstairs to Rob Fisher.
Taylor Jenkins telling the team, got to get back to what you were doing in the first half. And that means moving the basketball.
Shot clock, but the Grizzlies got nothing out of that possession except a desperation shot. Reeves rejected by Edey. Vincent picked up by Kennard. James, an open Finney-Smith, missed the three. Rebound Morant. 21 and 10 feeds for Morant. He attacks again. He hangs, misses. Edey offensive rebound and the stick back. Timeout Lakers. Better in terms of scoring average and field goal percentage coming off the bench than they are when he starts. He's had about 16 starts this year. Horford, Porzingis, tic-tac-toe passing, but no payoff by Porzingis. Curry back into the game. Moody, Green, Podziemski, Curry, and Guy Santos. Curry looked to be hunting a three. Draymond Green, the delivery. Curry underneath. Escapes, misses.
Williams had 17 points on Wednesday. Hit 3 threes.
You see the impact right there of Zach Edey twice. Mavericks had the ball in the paint and decided to pull it out because of his presence.
Shot clock at 4. Martin driving on Edey. Can't make it with the left hand. Tracked down by Washington and saved. Washington yet by Davis. Mavericks ball. Great pass down court. Oh, what a play by Edey. Recovers and swats it away from Davis. Morant in the...
Great job by Zach Edey continuing to run the floor. Anthony Davis loves this play to get out and get the seal.
He struggled in the latter stages of the season, shooting the three ball after shooting so well in the month of January. Hartenstein's floater is long. Jordan taps out the rebound. Holmgren puts it on the deck. Hartenstein throws it into the stands.
Most of the effort plays that the Grizzlies have been made. Guys also have to be ready and get to their spots quickly so that they can start to execute their plays and not play against the shot clock as they did. Big block there by Edey.
Edey with a block of Holmgren.
They're able to contort and finish, and then on the defensive end, Edey starts it with the block.
Waters getting the start. Anthony Melton sprained a knee the other night, so he's going to be out for a bit. Wiggins gets inside, can't get it to go. Good defense on the interior. Oh, swatted up top. Nice by Williams and Marcus Smart. Vince Williams making a lot of intangible plays.
It's a junior. Grizzlies a 12-4 edge in the painted area already. Had 62 paint points against Orlando. Williams a miss. Aldama in his first season with Chicago.
He's going to keep getting perimeter as much as possible as Grizzlies clear the defensive board.
Paxton into the hands of Schroeder. Spin. Schroeder. Blocked by Edey.
Aldama hits the trailer. Edey's going to step into the three and connect.
Play a ton of drives, and then the threes are kind of cherry on top for them.
Lennon mentioned it. Win the quarter. Final minute with a 5-point lead. Kuminga.
You could just go handoff, make Edey guard.
The 9 against teams currently 500 or better, and 9-4 here at Toyota Center. Grizzlies have struggled on the road against plus 500 competition. Şengün backs down, forced into a fadeaway. Good one-on-one defense by Edey, but Amen Thompson, the offensive rebound, and I think a third foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Tate wheeling into the lane. Şengün, 5 to shoot, backs down against Edey. Tries to face up, forced into a fadeaway. No. Great one-on-one defense by Edey.
Yeah, good, and also good. They're going to need better ball movement partner on the offensive end if they're going to have success.
Towns in a crowd. Edey, good defense. He's being put to the test tonight against a perimeter big like Towns, who can also mix it up inside. How quickly these games can change. Grizzlies do have a foul to give. Castle crossing over. No. Rebound tapped. Edey has it.
So the Grizzlies go when they get it.
Failed to get to 100 points tonight, getting blown out by the Knicks. Laravia against Edey, leans into him. Sabonis offensive rebound. Shot clock down to 3. His 3 is off, tapped in by Edey. Edey, 44% of his rebounds coming on the offensive end, gets the second chance to score.
Something that we haven't seen a lot this year is DeRozan misses that 3 here, and because of the 3 fouls with Jaren.
As we head to the locker room, Grizzlies starting a 5-game road trip. Portland will be next. DeRozan, rebound Bane.
Quarters for the Grizzlies. Offensively, they have not been able to keep up with their opponents.
Alexander Walker up and over Edey, certainly altered that shot. Bane out of the pack.
Holmgren with a pump fake. Blocked by Edey. Picked up by Kennard.
Cleveland and the Knicks. Thomas bounces. Claxton. The contact there, and he couldn't get it to go. Knocks it to the outside. Reload for the Nets. Thomas one-on-one with Aldama. Wants to take him off the dribble. Rejected by Edey. Durant. Claxton gets it back for him. Screen. Thomas, jab, jumper. Off. Claxton gets his hand in there. Both go down, but Memphis 9 minutes of action. Gets it back from Claxton. Thomas comes to the ball. Thomas makes his move, drives in, missed it with a left hand.
See? Murray loves that left side of the floor. He drives, comes up short, rebound tap back to him.
He was there. Winning follows him around, by the way, from San Antonio to Memphis to Minnesota. Hopefully here with the Dubs, too. TJD, and Edey went straight up. He's just a huge man.
Green able to turn the corner, wheels through the lane. His fadeaways off the back iron, however.
Edey has been good defensively here. Three drives, he's been right there.
Oh, Morant down the lane.
Elevates and leaves the floor.
Van Vliet. Şengün, no. Rebound, Jaren. There's Kennard off the bench. Morant on the bench for the Grizzlies. Edwards drives, and that pass too tall for Randall.
Extra dribble to get himself closer to the basket to be able to use his size.
Christie, that shot influenced by Edey.
Good contest. First half.
And a lot's going to be required of everybody as Sabonis rolls to the rim against Edey. Edey with a rejection, picked up by Wells. No John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. down with 3 fouls. Monk around the screen by Valanciunas. Little in and out, blocked by Edey. Picked up by Kennard. Drives, Edey.
Great block. Forced 4 turnovers, but those 4, they scored 10 points off of it. And you see Zach Edey, good job of being able to, the Grizzlies, they just want to find some type of rhythm. As you finish out this season, whatever the seeding may be when that comes out, you just want to be at least playing good basketball.
Zubac misses another hook. Harden, drop off. Zubac missed the hook. Edey's done a good job with Zubac tonight. Sensabaugh over the top, well defended by Edey. Trying to hit Kessler over the top, but Edey with the interception. Aldama. Edey is open for 3. Bango. Zach Edey.
Second chance points here for the Grizzlies.
Kessler to the foul line. Filipowski. Konchar stays with him. Lob. And Edey with the deflection.
So he's just going to continue trying to gut it out as Austin Reeves with a body blow. Good block by Edey.
3 first-half fouls limited him to just 8 minutes. Finney-Smith. 3 is off. Grizzlies trying to get the lead back. 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Morant drives on Reeves, banks it in. Screen by Finney-Smith. Doncic into the lane. The Grizzlies collapse. Yes. Wells the pickoff.
Letting the bigs take care of everything towards the basket.
Edey the mismatch against Reeves comes high. Morant would tend to shoot. There's Edey. Yes.
Their fourth turnover of this game.
And the Pistons thrive off of scoring off turnovers. Reed lost it. There's a Pistons turnover.
All right here in the third quarter.
Edwards gets by Bain, kicks it, and throws it into
That's about the 20th
15th throw.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Minutes remaining in this game.
Well, yeah, but
and then they have home games coming up. They have 2 home games to finish the year. They're in great shape, Minnesota.
They have 2 home games against teams who are.
To your first question, it was interesting. They went on an 8-2 run, and that was with Brandon Williams on the floor. Things changed off.
Because you got to stay more disciplined if you're Brandon Williams. Cannot go for that up fake and give him a clean look.
Now Williams a little out of control there on the drive.
Multi-faceted bigs right now going head-to-head with Anthony Davis and Triple J.
Davis 8 points in that first quarter. Back rim that one. Lively fighting for it, but controlled by Memphis.
Attacking that matchup when he's had the opportunity.
Williams around the Hartenstein screen. Drop off. Hartenstein loves the floater, but not that time.
Aaron just to keep his dribble to get to his spot. Be able to knock down a little lefty jump hook.
Oh, Edey, a second rejection, but off the reload.
6 of their last 7. Well, I told you they were going to have cold spells. Draymond missing that 3. The Warriors.
Schroeder, you just see when he's in the game, they have a point guard. Draymond an open 3.
Point total for Golden State this year. Made 21 threes in that game. Draymond Green will try another 3. Not that. Green will try another 3. Curry starts the second period on the bench for Golden State. Draymond Green, wide right. Moody. Green. Edey with a rebound.
His speed end-to-end, partner, is amazing.
Draymond Green will try a 3. Miss, boarded by Wells.